This is like a little brick wall comedy club we got going on tonight. Only professional lighting and no New York City drunken tourists, so we're close. It's almost the same.
Just drunken comedians.
That's it. Not yet. Hopefully. One day. One day. I drink. I'm not afraid to admit it. Yeah, but I used to drink like I used to be like a Mickey Mantle. You know, like I drink all night, but then still make it to work, and then do it all again the next day. And now I'm 30, and when I wake up from a night of drinking, I'm more like an aging Lou Gehrig. You know what I mean? So that'll break the ice for you. All right. Nah, it's good to be back. Yeah, my name is Paul Dagliolo. I'm mostly Italian, part Sicilian, and then my grandfather on my mother's side is actually Lebanese, which is cool. It's pretty Mediterranean. And some people are real ignorant. They're like, you don't want to tell people you're Lebanese. I'm like, why? It's part of my... that's where ISIS hangs out. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? Yeah, it's ISIS. You don't want to be ISIS. I'm like, dude, I'm a Dagliolo. Like, have a little respect, all right? It's Italian ISIS. And everybody loves Italian ISIS. It's refreshing every single time. That's a friendly organization. I don't see color, just flavors. Just lemon, rainbow, things like that. There'd be no war in the Middle East with Italian ISIS. That's my motto for peace. I don't know, man. Summer's coming. I'm finally getting back in shape. I'm exercising again. I was becoming excuse guy. Like, my roommate goes all the time. He's a house. I just be like, I gotta cook, or I gotta do laundry, or it's May. You know, gotta start on next year's taxes. That might be good. You know. So, but the tipping point came at a show. This drunken tourist, go figure, from Australia. He was heckled all the comedians before me. And then he started, so I started getting into him. I might have made some incest jokes, you know. So I had to come in. He kicks it back like, well, mate, you stand to lose a few kilos. And I was so pissed off, man, because I was like, I don't know the conversion. What is kilos in pounds? Is it 5 pounds or 50? I have no idea. Turns out it's 2.2, so it was fairly accurate. It's good. Yeah, so I'm working out again, man, and I don't know. It's all right, but no one will work out with me. Everyone gives me the number one excuse is like, oh, it's too expensive. You can't join a fit club. But I don't know if you've seen the commercials. Like, it's $10 a month. You can't afford $10 a month for your health. You jerk off in the right cup, they give you $50 cash. Every time, $50. Without fail. How many nights you alone? You know, you're sad, you're lonely. Well, bottle your loneliness and reinvest it back in your own wellness. It's totally sustainable and eco-friendly. I'm talking shit up here, but I feel like I'm onto something, you know? My Donate Sperm Gym Recycle program, not only does it get you ripped, but you're stimulating the economy while you stimulate yourself. I'm an idea guy. Trump needs to call me. He hasn't yet. See, backed out at the word Trump. See, you can't even say the word Trump. Like, oh man, what about all those great Nelly songs? What? Bill Gates, Donald, let me hear you now. You got to blank it out now. Come on. Oh yeah. I don't know. Just write it out like a G. And of course, by that I mean George Bush, because he's killing it now. My new goal in life is to be like as happy as retired George Bush. I don't know if you've seen him lately. The guy's killing it. People used to really hate him. Like, really, like, they'd see a picture of Bush and be like, fucking asshole, oil monger, war crime, asshole. And now they see a picture of Bush and they're like, oh, but he paints. He's just like the goofy uncle, you know. He's getting high. Where's the poncho? Oh. You know, that just shows you, no matter what you do, no matter things you screw up, you just show your artistic side, not your autistic side, and people will love you. I don't know. It's funny. It's funny. It's okay. You laugh. You laugh. No, I think, hey, that's a great idea, right? Get all the Senate, the congressmen and women, you put them in one of those sip and paint classes, right? You stagger them, Democrat, Republican. After a couple bottles of wine, a couple tubes of paint, they'd be like, there's an obvious compromise on this healthcare thing. Just be like, yeah, you're right. Why are we overcomplicating something that everyone wants? That's a really colorful elephant, by the way. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, no, your donkey's coming in great, too. Gotta do it up, man. They can't get healthcare, right? They don't care about your health because they're in their business to not be healthy, right? Look at chicken, all the GMOs and stuff, right? Everyone wants to eat a chicken that had a stress-free life, ate right. They sang Luther Vandross before they went to bed. We don't get that. 150 million people. They're pumping out, all these fake chickens, coming out like Bonds and McGuire in '98, just like steroids and no feathers. You're not gonna eat that. You're not gonna eat something that can hit 60 home runs, are you? No, you're not. You're not. This is my my conspiracy theory rant, by the way. In case you guys, I read conspiracy theories. It's all right. It's my brain. I'll do what I want with it. I'll abort it if I want. I don't care. I don't need your permission. Nah, it's good, man. It's good. Journalism is dying, I think. I bought a newspaper the other day. Why? Why would I do that? They've become obsolete. This was an actual headline in the New York Post. It said, extensive research shows women prefer men with fit bodies as opposed to men with protruding bellies and balding heads. Thanks for doing the fucking research, New York Post. I didn't know that women preferred fit guys. Because summer was coming and I was going for the Costanza body. But now I gotta switch course. I don't know. So I'm single. If you hadn't noticed, I'm a bachelor. I don't know what it is about commitment that, I don't know. I knew I had commitment issues. So I'm trying to work on myself, figure out what it is about commitment that I couldn't seem to master. And it turns out it's the mitment. Every single time, it's the mitment. First part is real easy. You even get $50 for it if you're smart. So, that's it. I'm a millennial, I found out. Yeah, I was born in '87. We didn't always used to be millennials. We used to be Generation Y. And then they looked at us and said, why are you generation? You don't do shit. Let's slump you in with the millennials. So, I don't know. I was a victim of millennial gang violence the other day. It was brutal. Yeah, I got jumped right into a group text. I did not see it coming at all. It's always like, it's brutal. And you can't, it's like a gang. You didn't ask to be there. And now you're tied to these guys for the rest of your life. And you scroll through all these random numbers, just 10 mysterious area codes, and fucking Steve. Oh, I knew he would add me. Fucking Steve. I got jumped into a group text about the United guy. What? You remember the United? I don't care. Leave me alone. Mr. 369, what area code is that? Is that Iraq? Why do you care about the United guy? I'll leave you with this. I wish that Sully was the pilot on that United flight. I think things would have went down differently. He just walks out to listen, doctor, I don't care that we overbooked. I don't care that you used to sell prescriptions for gay sex. It's 2017. I thought that was over the counter anyway. But I hope he could swim because I'm putting this bitch in the river. All right, I'll leave you with that awkward sit. Guys, you've been a lot of fun. Thanks so much. I'm Paul Dagliolo.